It's that time, jam o'clock. The main answer to your problem when it comes to getting rappers onto your email list and making people aware of you and your brand and that you're a beat maker and that you sell beats. Alright, let's get this beat in. One thing that I didn't like, I've never done like recently, is if you've got a MIDI keyboard, just play with this pitch modulation. Like, just play the melody if you want to. You'd have to do it at the same time, and then when you've done that, then record in some pitch wobbles. Downsample a little bit. Unsample this to like 7,000 when it really downsampled. Okay, let's bounce that out. Good morning, everybody. Just got to take the bins out today. Now I get asked at least once a week by some of you guys on Instagram, hit me up on DM, and you say, like, how do I go about setting up an ad, or how do I get people onto my email list? You know, how do I get rappers interested in me, basically. I wish I knew this stuff when I first started, because I wasted a lot of time, wasted a lot of money, spending money on like Google ads and YouTube ads, like not knowing what I was doing, just because I thought, you know, put money behind something and it'll work. So what I thought I'd do is give you a free way and a paid way to get rappers interested in your beats, or to get rappers on like an email list, you know, so that you can contact them whenever you have any deals going on, or you just have some new beats that you think they'd be interested in. And I thought it's best to do a free way and a paid way, because there's some of you that are working 9 to 5, you know, you have families to take care of, or you just don't have enough time to be marketing yourself manually, but you have a little bit of a budget to spend on advertisements and whatnot, and that's perfect if you have the money to do that, because then you can kind of have this thing running in the background, and you know, it's all good. But on the flip side, for some of you younger guys who don't have a budget, who are, you know, still in school and are trying to set up this stuff, and you know, don't have much of a budget, then I thought, you know, I may as well come up with some kind of strategy. And some of the strategies that I used to use when I was trying to, you know, sort of push my stuff out manually, which I still do to this day, but you know, now I have a little bit more of a, you know, a subscriber base. It's a little bit easier for me. So yeah, man, let me take this garbage out, we'll get back, and then I'll jump into it so you guys know what it's all about. It's that time, jam o'clock. As I was saying, the main answer to your problem when it comes to getting rappers onto your email list and making people aware of you and your brand and that you're a beat maker and that you sell beats, and then the best way to draw people into your email list so that you can contact them whenever you have deals going on, so that you can contact them whenever you have premium beats that you want to sell to them, is to give something away for free. I have said this in previous videos, but I just wanted to clarify that for anybody that's new to the channel. Giving something away for free, hands down, is the best way to go about getting people onto your email list. Number one, because it's free, and number two, I mean, it's free. That's That's 1 point. There's a statistic for it, but people are something like 2 or 3 times more likely to click on an advertisement if it's free. So the best way to do that is give away something for free. Now, how do you get somebody in though? How do you get people onto an email list? Real simple answer: an email marketing service like MailerLite, which I have got right here, MailChimp, Aweber, GetResponse. How do you get people onto your list? Easiest way is through a landing page. What's a landing page? It's just one page that gives them one clear thing to do in order to get onto your email list, in order to get the free thing that you're giving away. So that's the first thing that we're going to do, is create a landing page. Really easy to do on MailerLite. You can follow along with me, or if you have MailChimp, and they all work in a very similar way. So yeah, just try and follow along. I'm just going to call it free beats. Don't worry, no one's going to see that. So I'm going to put independent artist and just send it to that. Once you've got that, then you want to select a template. Just select a template that fits within your kind of style. You know, I like to use this one. So here it is. I'm going to take everything out. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to delete that. And what I'm going to first add in is a sign-up form. I'm going to add a sign-up form. Super, super simple. Heading 1, get 10 plus free beats. Oh, I should have said this. So with the thing that you're giving away, if you're wanting to get rappers and artists on your list, then it's clearly going to be some kind of free beat packet, or maybe you can offer mixing and mastering services, but that's going to take up more time if you're wanting to scale up. So best thing to do is give away a free pack of beats, free for profit, not just free for non-profit and then they have to buy them later on. Just give away some free beats. So get 10 free beats, maybe put free in brackets for profit beats today, exclamation mark, and then underneath I'm just gonna put in enter your email and name. Oh my god, I can't spell. To get instant access to 10 plus beats today, something like that. Just edit it to fit whatever you're giving away for free. And then what I'm going to also do is add a privacy policy. So I'm going to come to form settings, add a privacy policy. You can subscribe at any time. You will not be spammed with tons of marketing emails, and your personal information will not be shared with any third parties. Cool. What I also like to add is the name. So I'll put the name first, then the email, because when you're sending out bulk emails, you can add their name in, you know, with like a bit of coding, and it's a bit more personal. Now I'm going to edit the button. Yes, send me my beats. And then what you want to do is add in like a little print screen of the folder of beats, or like a product box of your choosing. So I like to put a print screen of like the Dropbox file that I'm about to send them to, because I don't know, it just looks more legit. It's really obvious where they're going to be directed to once they've put their email in. So I've got this little screenshot of my beats, the beat list that they're about to be directed to. And that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do for the landing page. Picture, title of exactly what they're going to get. Tell them exactly what to do, enter their name and email, and then tell them that you're not going to be spamming them with emails. And don't spam them with emails. People hate that. So once you've got that, then you need to send them to those free beats. Now, there's 2 ways of doing this. So if you guys have seen any of the Legion Beats stuff, they give you the free thing, and then once they put their email in and click send beats, it takes them to like an upsell page where they can buy something for like a cheap price. Honestly, I feel like that works well for them because they're like a big company that, you know, they've got more of like a company type brand. Whereas us guys, you know, we're sole producers. Our name is our brand. For us guys, it's better just to send them straight to the free beats, and then we can set up emails in the back end that can potentially push more sales. I just feel like that's more transparent, you know, more genuine. Put the email in. By default, it'll take them to like a success page. What I like to do is redirect them. So when they click on the button, instead of it taking them to a success page, it just redirects them straight to the beat pack. Super easy, 1 click and it takes them straight to their free beats. I upload the beats to Dropbox. It's free to do it. And the reason why I use Dropbox is because you can listen to all the beats on your phone. Dropbox seems to be working really well for me. And if you see right here on the screenshot, I've included the MP3 license. So just copy and paste your MP3 license from your beat store, put it into a Word document, bounce out as a PDF, and you're good to go. That's the whole system of free beats that you need to set up. Get the landing page in, send them straight to the free beats, and then you're good to go. And now I bet you're wondering, okay, that's great, I've got it set up, but how do I get people onto this page? How do I make people aware of it? That's a good question, because I realized a lot, you know, some of you are working jobs, some of you are at school and don't have a budget. I thought it'd be best to dive into paid ways to do this and free ways to do this. So the free way to do it is easy, but it just takes time. So all you got to do is really grind it out and do what we call guerrilla marketing, which means you just roll your sleeves up and you just put that link in as many of the right places as possible. First place that I'd come to is probably Reddit. I'd create a post, 10 plus free for profit beats. That's all you need to do, like super simple. Just tell them exactly what you're giving away, and then you want to put in your link, come back to our landing page, save and publish it. All right, cool. So you can customize your URL to, you know, something more personal to your brand, but I'm just going to leave it for now. Page title, that's really important because that's what pops up here as well on the tab. So, you know, just customize those to your own liking. Save and continue, and then we're going to grab our link, come back to Reddit. I'm going to paste the URL in, and then we're going to choose a place to promote it. Now, you don't want to be promoting it in places that people aren't going to be interested in it. You want to be promoting it in subreddits that are rapper populated. So the easy way to do it, come to search communities, type in rappers. That's a decent sized group, 4,749. You don't want those massive groups because like no one's ever going to see those posts, but you want to get these like small niche groups, you know, rappers in mental shirts, you know what that means. Rappers to watch, you know, all these smaller ones, they're perfect. So you're just going to go through and try and blast them. But what you want to be careful with Reddit is that it doesn't let you constantly post links in loads of different subreddits because it sees it as spammy. So you take some time, but, you know, work your way through it and just do it in as long as it takes for you to get through as many as possible. So that's one way, subreddits. Another way, Facebook groups. Again, super easy. Come to the search bar, unsigned rapper, come to groups. And these are all groups of people that want to promote their music, promote, you know, their music videos, their visuals and whatnot. And again, you want to go with the smaller groups because they're the ones that are going to have more people engaged with those groups. Okay, here we go. And I'm just going to write a post and then just write something like just dropped a free pack of beats. Hope you like them. Free for profit too. And then put the link down below. So yeah, man, you're going to apply the same logic. You're going to go through as many groups as possible. Put your link out there and then try and draw people into your list. Same thing goes for Instagram. You can put it in your bio, put the link in your bio and put 10 free beats above it. That way when you're marketing yourself and you're commenting on people's posts, if they go to your page, they're going to see that and then they're going to click on it. So that's the best way that I'd go about doing it. Just really roll your sleeves up and just get that link out there and put it in as many places as possible. That's one good way of doing it. But what if you have a budget? You can run ads. You've got a choice. You can either use YouTube ads or you can use Facebook ads and Instagram ads. Personally, for free stuff, I tend to get more success when I use Facebook and Instagram ads. It just tends to get me more clicks and more people tend to sign up for free stuff through Instagram and Facebook. So you're just going to come to your ads manager, create a new one. Brand awareness or traffic, it doesn't matter too much. Budget, again, that totally depends, but what I'd say for your budget is to have it running for quite a long time, you know, 2-3 weeks to a month. So that way you can kind of see the numbers and you can see what's going on and how they're performing, and then you can make like small adjustments as the ad progresses. Ad set name, just put rappers, free beats, create new audience. Let's go for the locations first. United States. There's other countries like France, Germany and whatnot, but United States is like, you know, standard. You'll do well in the United States. Age bracket is very important. From my own analytics from previous ads and my YouTube channel and all that kind of stuff, my best age range is between 18 and 34. That tends to be the sweet spot for most people. 90% of my customers are men, so I'm just going to go with men. Detailed targeting, this is very important. So what you can do, especially for cold traffic, you want to kind of reach like a decent amount of rappers. So best way to do that is come in and just type in something like freestyle rap. And then once you've got that in, you just click on suggestions and it gives you like a ton of related interests that you can just throw in there. So you want to go with like ones that, you know, are rapper related. So alternative hip hop, rapping, rap artist, you know, rap. Try and get around 10 to 20 in there, get a decent amount in. Save it, obviously. Call it rappers, call it whatever you want. And then you're just going to put in your ad. So what I do, again, is I just use the screenshot of all of the free beats, or if you have like a product box that you want to put instead, maybe add some beat previews if you want to, you know, just so people can hear the beats. So for me, I'm just going to add that image. Primary text, get 10 plus free for profit beats today. You've seen all these adverts before. It's get 10 free profits today. Use them for streaming services, you know, on Spotify, iTunes, all that kind of stuff. Just put it in like a you know, a professional manner and make it look nice and appealing. But yeah, man, get all of those things filled out. And once you're done with that, you're pretty much good to go. You go on confirm and just let it run in the background. The key thing is to get the audience right, get the advert looking nice and appealing, maybe add some beat previews in there. And once you've got that set up, let it run for 2-3 weeks and just be patient. Be comfortable with the fact that you're paying money on this ad. I know a lot of people go in with that mindset of like, I'm going to pay, but I really want to get money back, so I'm going to run it for like a day. If I don't make any money, I'm turning it off. Just let it run. Just let it run. Invest in getting those emails in, and trust me, long term they'll come back and you'll get some good customers. That is the whole rigmarole. So yeah, man, hope that's helped. If you guys have got any questions, I know I kind of went through this quite quick, but if you've got any questions, then, you know, drop them down in the comments. Quick shameless plug before I end the vid. I have released my new website, prodllb.com. I've got all my kits on there, all my beat selling webinars, speed selling, courses, you name it, everything's on there. So if you want to go ahead and take a look at some of the free stuff, some of the paid stuff, you can go ahead and do that on there. So yeah, hope that's helped, guys.